my first trial the other day, I forgot about them and smelled them, went to the oven, and there was black pieces of coal. That's what they looked like. So we're not gonna do that again. And welcome to another episode of Hyped by me, Allison. I hope all of you are doing well, and I am very excited to get started with this video. Before we get going, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a big thumbs up, and of course, follow my Instagram.
All right.
So, we are going to make a healthy dessert. And guess what we're gonna use for that dessert? We are gonna use one of my favorite protein company's products, Sinfit Nutrition. And guess what we're gonna make? We are going to make some peanut butter protein cookies. And they are super easy. We are going to use one of my favorite products, Sinfit's plant-based protein bars. And you might be wondering how we're gonna make cookies from protein bars. Well, you'll see, because the consistency of these bars is similar to that of dough. But I will take you through the steps so that you can make some delicious and healthy peanut butter chocolate Sinfit protein cookies. And real quick, I am just gonna talk to you a little bit about the plant-based bars
that Sinfit carries.
They are my favorite bars from Sinfit. So they don't only carry one flavor of these plant-based bars. They've got 3. And my top favorite is a tie between cinnamon cashew and the almond chocolate.
Kind of depends on my mood.
But they also carry one that is AJ's favorite flavor, and that flavor is white chocolate cranberry crunch. So if you are a white chocolate or a fruity person, you might like that one. These bars fill me up for hours. Compared to many other bars, the ingredients in them make them so satiating that I could eat them as a breakfast. Not that I would always want to, but it's a great pre-run meal, and it's not too heavy on my stomach. The macros are amazing. 15 grams of protein, and they are just wonderful fuel or a snack for even those that don't just eat plant-based diets. I'm not a vegan, I'm not a vegetarian, but I love these and their consistency. I love them so much that I created this recipe with them. So today, for the base of the cookies, we are going to be using the cinnamon cashew flavor. I would use the chocolate almond, but there's so much chocolate in it that it just makes it so messy making the cookies. But that is a benefit about that flavor. There's just so much chocolate in it.
You are not gypped by this company.
Getting on with the
recipe,
I am going to take 6 bars. And each bar will make 2 cookies. So I'm gonna divide each of them in half, and I'm going to heat them up in the microwave for about 10 seconds just to soften them up before I shape them into little cookies. And before we get going much further, just want to remind you that you can add any sort of chocolate to the top of these. I just stuck with the theme of Easter, and I've got these chocolate peanut butter eggs. They're pretty big, so I'm gonna divide each of them in half, and then you'll see what we do. They're gonna be kind of like your peanut blossoms, but
with a little kick,
because they've got the protein. And just remember, it's okay to indulge a little bit in chocolate, but because we're getting all of these good nutrients and protein, we're okay adding just a bit of chocolate to spice the cookie up and be festive for the season of Easter. Time to cut these in half, and then we'll heat them up. Now we're gonna place them in the microwave for 10 seconds. I think we're gonna add a little bit of time because
Last time I tried it,
I used a couple pieces of protein bars, so we probably need a little more time because we got 12 halves, 6 full bars in there. So let's add about 15 more seconds and check them then. So I think they're good and ready. I'm just gonna grab a little cookie sheet, spray it with some olive oil, and then we're gonna shape our cookies. But before that, I cannot forget to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's do it. Okay, now just go ahead and watch me. The dough, or I guess you would say the bar, is soft like dough. I'm just gonna shape it into a little ball. I'm going to give it a little divot so that there's room for the chocolate when we put it on. So go ahead and take a look. Just a little thumbprint helps to get that little divot. And of course, if you ever have questions about these recipes, just comment in the description and I'm here to answer your questions. Okay, as you can see, we are done shaping our quote-unquote dough / protein bars.
Our oven is not heated up yet.
So we're gonna wait a couple minutes. While we're waiting, we will cut our little chocolate eggs in half so that they're ready to place on the cookie. We will put them into the oven for about 6 to 7 minutes.
Check on them.
When they are done, when they are still a bit doughy, but not hard as a rock or black, which my first trial the other day, I forgot about them and smelled them, went to the oven, and there was black pieces of coal. That's what they looked like. So we're not gonna do that again. So our oven is ready to go. We're gonna place these in, and then I'll be back to cut the chocolate. Alrighty, we're gonna get a little messy here. Just do it on the countertop, because that's how we do, guys. We're not always about cleanliness when we're baking in the kitchen. We are about fun and deliciousness.
And of course,
High protein and building muscle. Okay, that's enough.
let's go.
How cute is this wrapper, little daisies? And then I'm gonna destroy it and take it off and throw it away. All right, we are done cutting the chocolate. Just gonna wait for those cookies to be done. And then we're gonna plop these on and let them cool. And just a little reminder as far as this chocolate goes, you don't have to use this specific chocolate peanut butter egg. You can just do a straight up chocolate kiss. You can use a Reese's peanut butter cup, but I thought it would be fun to use a little chocolate egg. And because we don't want it to be too much chocolate, just divide it in half. They're almost done, guys. It's a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Got my little squirrel mitt. All right, they are the perfect texture to place these little chocolate eggs
onto.
And as you can see, as I'm placing it in, the dough is still soft enough because it hasn't completely cooled that you can push that chocolate in and let it mold. And soon we're gonna take it off the pan so the chocolate doesn't melt too much since the pan is conducting lots of heat.
So we gotta hurry.
Ta-da! And they are all done. Whoa. They look delish. We're gonna let them cool for a bit. Alrighty, so now that they're done, we're gonna try them out. But I highly recommend, from experience here, once you transfer them from the pan to the plate, put them in the fridge, or I would recommend more so, the freezer, so that your eggs
Keep their egg shape.
because mine are melting. I'm gonna call AJ over to try it out.
Hey AJ!
Yeah.
You wanna come try a cookie?
Yes.
Come on over. They are a little melty, but you gotta get in the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Pick one.
Let's find the juiciest one. Okay.
Good.
Tastes like cinnamon and chocolate and peanut butter.
And we will have the macros popping up right here. My turn. Whoa.
It's good, huh?
That is good. I'm pretty impressed.
Thank you, Sinfit.
Another bite. Well, I just want to thank Sinfit for sponsoring this video and for sending me so many amazing products that I can work with, that I can create recipes with. And this one is definitely one of my favorite as far as taste goes because they taste like a real peanut blossom with a kick because of the cinnamon flavor in the bar. I hope that you grab some Sinfit bars and try out this recipe. And don't forget that I have a discount code for you to get money off of your Sinfit order. Just go to sinfitnutrition.com and use code HypesByAllie20. You will not regret it. They have so many amazing products like you've seen in all of my videos. We are going to close this video out. Remember, if you order from Sinfit and you add Sinfit to your diet, you will increase your nutrition, you will gain muscle because of that protein, you will recover better, you will have more energy, and you will be more of a foodie because Sinfit Nutrition is delish and there's so much you can do with their products. And if you do that, like I said, you will be able to stay